Hello everybody, my name is Jim Lazy and welcome back to another Destiny video. Now, again, we are going to have a change into what I'm going to be doing in this video, this time, instead of talking while I play, I decided just to record the video and just relax and talk to my friend as I played. So, since I did not actually talk through the video and not record my voice prior, I shall record my voice now, separately, and just commentate just random things, what was on my mind, how am I doing, and just a normal chit chatter of Jim being lazy. But anyways, yeah, this week was Omnigoal. It was all 3 burns. I think it was epic, I believe, I can't remember, and of course Nightfall. This week, there's always something about Omnigoal that gives me a problem. It's mostly the beginning part. I don't know why, but I just herp a derp everywhere. Seriously, I don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure just because I'm very, very bad. But for the most part, I herp a derp everywhere at the beginning. Like, I've probably killed myself at least 8 or 9 times at the beginning and died regularly 4 times. So yeah, that this Nightfall just does not like me, and it's a problem for me. It's like one of the few Nightfalls I have troubles with, but thankfully I got through it. I had the mindset, alright, I gotta do it solo, and I managed to do it. Now, I did try this other times, even with my friend Bear. I played and I was showing the drops for those games too. But there was other times where we were recording and it was just too laggy to put up. There was just way too much lag. We tried several times. We had to like record one video which was really laggy, and I'm not gonna end up playing that video. And we had to record the very next day, trying to hope for the lag to kind of go away. So that's one reason why I haven't been uploading this week, mostly because of lagging issues. I didn't upload these videos earlier. But don't worry. I'm gonna try. Like I said, I always say I'm gonna try. And yes, I will try to do better. But of course, as I do have somewhat of a life, and I need to, like, I guess, until something magnificent happens, I can't stop what I'm doing to record videos at the moment. I kind of have to keep on getting money, because I am looking to be actually be quitting my job pretty soon. Not for YouTube's sake. I mean, that would be amazing if I was able to have YouTube as a job, which who knows, maybe that could be a possibility. But no, it's not for that. My brother is having just got his wedding license, so yeah, he's gonna be getting married around June, and by the end of June, I believe. And so before that happens, my parents are gonna go over there for 2 weeks, and I kind of want to go too for 2 weeks. And you know what, my parents just been nagging me just to stop what I'm doing. I'm a very lazy person, and I don't like bossing people around, and I don't like. I mean, I've bossed people around before. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've been leader before in different stores and places, but Jim is just really lazy and doesn't like doing it. I don't like being a babysitter. I like just doing everything. I know that's like, wait a minute, you just said you're lazy. Yeah, I know. I don't. I'm weird with working. Naturally, I'm a lazy person, but when I'm getting paid, when I have a responsibility, I do work my ass off, and I do most of the work wherever I work. I'm mostly doing not just my own job, but other people's jobs too, and I'm fine with that. But I do not like giving orders at all. Like, I don't like taking the time to tell people, remind people what their jobs are. I just like, minding my own business, keeping to myself, and keeping on task. But yeah, that's what's going on. And my parents were like, you know what, Jim? Yes, they called me Jim. You know what, Jim? You need to quit that job if you're not going to be a leader. you're not gonna be a team leader or a manager, you need to quit that job and find somewhere else that pays more, like work at the oil field company. But then I thought about it, and I would be away from my Xbox and my computer for about a week or two, you know, just doing work, and that does not sound fun to me. I mean, yes, they get paid a lot, I mean, a bit, but I was like, no, I can't. Jim is lazy. Jim might work hard, but Jim loves his video games. So I decided, you know what, I gotta find another way. And thankfully, I mean, not thankfully, but for me, the oil field workers were, I convinced my mom I can't do that. Mostly because the oil field workers are currently getting laid off completely. Like, there's so many like people getting laid off right now, it's ridiculous. So I was like, you know what, Mom, I cannot do this. I'm sorry, I can't. I mean, there'll be no point if I'm gonna go in there just to get laid off. I mean, that doesn't seem like a safe like place to work, you know, or not as in safe, but I mean, it doesn't seem like I would have like any hope to stay if they're gonna just, you know, what would be the point for working like I don't know how long just to know for me to get fired? But you know, I don't know. I'm just coming up with excuses because I'm very lazy. You know, it's just who I am, and yes, I know I'm just the worst of people. But yeah, that's what's going on. That's why I'm probably gonna be quitting soon for my job. That does not mean that I'm going fully into YouTube, but maybe during this time of off time, I guess. Yeah, this time of off time. I'm going to be uploading a lot more since I am going to be having a lot more time. The thing is, though, I probably will have to be looking for a job as well. So, I'm not sure how fast I'll be getting that job and how hard I'll be trying to get that job. So who knows? Maybe I'm just going to try really hard at YouTube to impress the audience. Maybe try to do this as a living. Who knows? I don't know. For me, it's just really hard in general. Just because I know for me, I play a lot. And I say this, I play a lot and edit a little. I'm not saying I take no time with my videos. Trust me, I do take time with my videos. It's just that certain times when I record, it depends on when I'm recording. Like right now, I have the Borderlands series going on, and that's something else I want to talk about. But I told you before, like a while back, that I had like over I believe 16 hours of gameplay. Well, that's significantly increased, probably to over 40 hours of gameplay, maybe more. A lot of hours. Well, yeah. I have to sit down and watch every single hour of that and choose to, you know, sit down and record. And the process I use is very annoying, very tedious, and just yeah, it's a problem. It's because what I do is I have a Sony Vegas Pro 10. It was free and I got it. That's my video editing system, and it works just fine for me. I love it. I also, to record the actual videos, I have an XSplit. I have the XSplit, and I use that to capture the screen. I have my capture card, that's the AverMedia Pro, whatever, and the thing I use is for video capture or whatever is the XSplit. Now, what I do originally, if it's not gonna be edited, I just record with the XSplit what I want and I put it up on YouTube. And which I was doing a little bit of for like the Five Nights at Freddy's games, and probably I think it was the first game of the very first video I put up. What was it? Grand Theft Auto. Jim's First Step. Yeah, that one. I just recorded a video and put it up right away just to test how the whole YouTube thing works, and that's what I did. But I figured, you know what? Why am I gonna do this? Why am I not gonna put any love into this video? Why am I gonna just put a raw video? Now, sometimes that's okay. It depends on what you're doing, though. Like if you're doing, like, I don't know. For the Five Nights at Freddy's thing, they didn't require much editing, in my opinion, because it was just one. Unless I was gonna do a whole like cuts of every death I had, which I didn't know how to do at the moment, just because I didn't have the video editing software at the moment, so I couldn't do that. So at first I was like, you know what, I could just upload the raw footage. There's nothing wrong with that, especially when you're doing the episodic series. It's fine just to like leave up every single second. But for Borderlands, this is a problem, mainly because, as I said before, I have over 40 hours. I don't know how many hours I have exactly. I could probably try looking up for you, but that's just a lot of work already. I had to do a lot of counting and adding in all the hours of the separate videos I have, and I had to find the videos and how long they are, and then my voice just cracked right there, and ain't nobody got time for that. If you know what I mean. But yeah, it's just a lot of work where I have to record with the XSplit. If it's not gonna be just a raw video, if it's gonna be edited, I gotta go into the video editor, my Sony Vegas, watch to the footage, see what I want to keep, do the cuts I want to do, add in a little text and music and whatever it is. And that part doesn't take too much time and doesn't bother me too much, but it takes a little while for me to actually render the full video. And even when I'm done with that, I'm not finished yet, because originally the files with XSplit are like, well, I know they're like, for like the normal videos I do, they're probably like about a gigabyte or less, depending on how big it is. Now, for a video straight rendered out of my Sony Vegas Pro, it's about 200 gigabytes. The last video I did for Destiny was 2 gigabytes when I re-recorded it. When it came straight out of the XSplit, when it came out straight out of the Sony Vegas, it was 200 gigabytes. You see the difference here? It's 100 times more than the re-recorded. And this is what I mean when I re-recorded. So once I finish the whole video editing process on my Sony Vegas, I have to transfer it over again to the XSplit, import the video that I already recorded and rendered to the XSplit, and record that. So I'm recording a video I already made. So that means I have to not only record the video once, I have to watch and edit, and then I have to record it again to make sure the file sizes are small. Now to me that just sounds like stupidity. It does. But you know what? I'm doing what I can to try my best to entertain you guys. But yeah, that's not even the worst of it. Because yes, that's a long process, and yes, that's an annoying process, especially when I have to look through the actual video. The most annoying process for me is waiting for it to upload. And where that's annoying to me is because I already told you I have slow internet, and uploading a video probably takes me just as long as it does to, I guess, I'm not gonna say it takes as long as it does for me to edit, because it does take me a long time to edit, depending how much you record. Like for the Borderlands series, it takes me a while, just because I mean, not really. I look through the first. What I'm doing right now is I'm picking the 15 minutes or the 20 minutes, whatever it is, that I want, and I'm just uploading it. Like I'm cutting it and editing it, and I'm uploading it, I guess, raw footage, back to back, wherever I left off the last video. Which isn't, I guess, too bad. But just knowing that I have 40 hours of video I have to look over is a lot to me. I know that's like, you know, I'm complaining and whatever, but yeah. So yeah, that's the whole editing process I'm going through. I'm like losing track. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. But yeah, I'm just trying to talk to you guys, trying to tell you guys what's going on and how I'm doing things and what's on my mind and everything. And right, one thing I was going to tell you about is the whole Borderlands series and what's on my mind about that. Now, I do like the series. I do want to upload it, but I'm probably going to be changing the way I upload it. And originally, the way I saying I was uploading it is just back-to-back footage of every second. Now, I was going to end up like cutting like the few seconds where I'm just standing around grinding gear and opening golden chests with the golden keys, and I decided, you know what? There's a lot. It's around nighttime when I record this, and it's like I can't be as gym as I usually am. and it's just, as I said before, it's a lot of footage I gotta look through. So for my sake, and not just for my sake, and for being easy for me, I think it'd probably be a little bit more entertaining for you guys if I just cut to this chase and edit the videos and shortening it, I guess, kind of put in the tidbits of the good stuff into the video of me and Mr. Bear having fun. I'm not sure if you guys want that or not, but I want to try it. If you guys don't like it, for the few of you guys that actually watch me and enjoy the content, feel free to tell me something about it and tell me what you guys want. Really, I'm just trying to make it as easy as possible as it is for me, and the best way I think it might be, because for me it's like I look at the footage and it's like a lot of the time me and Guns are either sitting around or, you know, talking, or like being hungry people and eating. Oh, I know like a lot of time I'm eating at night because I wake up, I go to sleep all day whenever my day off, and then I wake up at night to play at Guns, Mr. Bear, or I am up during the day and playing during the day. But, you know, when I sleep during the day, I don't eat all day, so that's why I choose to eat during the night. Whatever. The point is, yeah, I'm probably going to be making a change to the Borderlands series. Seeing how you guys like it that way. And hopefully it comes out good, because I still want to upload the Borderlands series. But to me, it's very fun. Now, I'm not going to be, like, cutting, like, majorly. I'm just going to be cutting it to, like, you know, to shorten the fights somewhat, you know, shorten the drives, because we drive a lot in this game. Because it's Borderlands, it's going to be a lot of driving areas too. To shorten, you know, just shorten most of it to make it a little bit more simple, not as dragged out, and a lot shorter for me as well. But yeah, thank you again for listening to that rambling. Now, what else am I gonna do? Well, there's many things I want to do for this channel. There's many games I want to play. There's many people I want to play with. And I have several videos. I just found some. Actually, I just looked through my videos trying to look for the recent video I uploaded the other day. And I saw a Grand Theft Auto video that I was playing with my good old friend. Pretty sure you remember him in my old videos. He wasn't talking back then, but I got him to play with me and I recorded his voice and everything. Officer Fauna, I'm pretty sure you guys remember him from the Stupid Criminals video and the other videos I had with him. But yeah, I'm gonna be having him. Well, I mean, I already had recorded him, so I'm probably gonna be uploading some of the videos I had with him, and I might be playing some Evolve soon. Who knows? And I still want to play the raids from Destiny. There's a lot I want to do, especially with Destiny. There's some videos. There's not videos. There's content coming up. Some DLC that's coming up, and it's the House of Wolves DLC. And I definitely want to record some of that. Of you know, the Prison of Elders, Trials of Osiris. I mean, I'm pretty good with the PvP. I'm not gonna say I'm the best, because I certainly am not the best. I'm pretty good. I'm usually on the top of the list, but that's not saying much. You know, bad kids are still bad. You know, I could have been playing versus a team of children. Who knows? And wow, I missed like 10 times there. All those Galahorns down the drain. Whatever. But yeah, there's a lot on my mind. I'm speaking a lot. I'm speaking so much that I'm starting to lose my breath. But I don't know. If I sound like I don't know if I don't know what I want to say, it's because I don't know what I want to say. This is not rehearsed. I'm just speaking out of my ass so far. I mean, I'm not speaking out of my ass. I'm just speaking whatever comes to my mind right now, and what I want to talk to you guys about. And it's just, I'm sorry about that. I'm new to this whole thing, as I said it before, and I'm just trying my best not to be as nervous and as I guess I don't know the words I'm looking for. You see, this is really difficult for me. But as I said, I am trying my best. But yes, again, there's a lot more I want to do for the channel. I do want to play more video games, of course. There's more people on my friends list I want to play with. There's more joy that I want to bring to the people who watch me. And I just can't wait for this channel to grow if it does. I just can't wait for me to be able to actually sit down and do more recordings. Like, I always love, I mean, I know it takes a long time for me to record and edit the videos, but I actually do kind of like editing the videos. I mean, I don't mind editing as much as uploading, even though for me I think editing is of course a little bit more of a tedious thing just because it is longer. But uploading is just like, oh my god, oh, it's taking forever, it's a 30-minute video, or it's like it's a 10-minute video, it's taking 2 hours. But it's fine with me. It's like the whole editing, it's like knowing that I finished a video and I put my heart, I mean, I did my best recording it and trying to get my like words out during the recording, just everything I did for the video. It's like a sense of accomplishment for me. It's just, it's a good feeling knowing that this content is my content. I did this all by myself and I absolutely love it. I know it's not the best content, but I still love it knowing that I did this. You know, I'm taking the time, and a person as lazy as me can do this. I know it's not much work, but when you're as lazy as me, sometimes you don't want to edit, and sometimes you don't even want to look at the video that you gotta edit. And you know what, knowing that I finished the video and then to me it looks good is when I'm just like, oh yes, I did something good today. I mean, for you guys, I know there's so many other things you could be doing that's much better, but you know what, to me it's a sense of accomplishment and I love it. Now what else do I want to talk to you guys about? Oh, a little story. Well, not a little story. Back when I first got my Xbox One, I actually wasn't really able to play video games as much. Like, the whole... I could play my 360 on Destiny, but I couldn't play on my Xbox One on Destiny, which is the weirdest thing. I don't know what it was, but as soon as I get to the game, the enemies would see me, and then they wouldn't see me, and I'll go up to the face, punch them in the face, nothing would happen, and they would never see me again, and then I just couldn't do anything to them either. It was the worst experience I ever had. This probably went on for the first month of Destiny, and I was falling behind very fast. But you know what? I overcame it. I eventually was able to play on my Xbox One. Well, I mean, first I playing with my 360, but I eventually was able to play my Xbox One, and I got back into the loop. I played a little bit more. I was the first one out of my friends to reach 32 for my character, and I started just playing. I just started loving this game, and the more I played it, the more and my friend Bear was like, "Damn, I never thought we'd be this into this game." That sounds really weird. This into this game. I'm not sure if that's the right way of saying it, but I'm gonna say it that way anyways. But yeah, we've had a lot of fun playing this game, and that's why I love uploading these videos of this game. And I expect more of this game. I expect more of a lot of games, but expect more of this game, especially when the new content comes out, because I am going to be uploading more of this. Of course, I already probably said this in my last video I uploaded of One Night at Pumpleys or whatever, but if there is a game you guys want me to record, besides the games I'm saying to you, like Evolve, I just cracked my voice again, god damn it, Evolve, Grand Theft Auto, Slender Mean. I do have Outlast. I can record that if you guys want me to. What else? I'm not gonna say COD. I'm not, like, I've grown out of COD a bit. I mean, not saying like the old CODs or anything, but the current last two CODs, I didn't quite enjoy it too much. I just fell out of it. I mean, I used to play all the CODs before it. I've been decent at them. Well, I mean, I've been really good with them. And I've had my friends to play with me. I guess that's why I loved playing it, because I just had everybody to play with. Like, when all my friends were on the first couple of games, and now with these last two games, there was only like 2 of us, and I was like, you know, I can't really do that. I love to play with the people that I call friends, and you know what? That's one reason I like YouTube so much, because I get to show you this content, and it makes me happy showing you guys the fun I have. Oh, I got a deviant gravity. And I'm talking over myself. Yeah, I got a deviant gravity. But yeah, I said I love it all. But what's gonna be happening next? I'm gonna show you the other drops on this video that got with guns. I said we tried this a couple times before, and it didn't go too well. But we still ended up recording the other two drops, and this is what we came with. So this is the deviant gravity I got from that game of soloing it, and the other two drops that we got were pretty amazing. Not for me though, but they were pretty amazing, and I'm gonna show you exactly why it was so amazing at the last drop, because oh my god, I saw it, and here it comes. Oh no, it's not it. This is me and Guns talking over our second drop, and I got Fang. Oh, you got Crusader with a 1-bullet magazine.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Aiming this weapon increases its effective range.
Alright, okay.
Oh, it has explosive rounds.
So I'm kind of like doing all this stuff at the same time, talking to over myself. But yeah, we get something pretty good at the very end. I got a Void Fang in the middle on the first drop. That was our first drop with me and Guns. I played with him first before I soloed it, because to me this Nightfall is just simply difficult for me. And then I played by myself, and I got the Deviant Gravity. Now this next drop, I nearly cried. Well, not nearly cried, but oh my god, the amount of hate I have for this bear, for this man. The amount of hate is just too immense. Because the thing he gets today, the thing he gets is the one thing that I'm looking for. He gets the freaking weapon I want. Freaking Thunderlord. I hate you, bear. But yeah, that is all. I am sorry for making this video super long, and I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and I love you. Keep being lazy, and I am sorry for this weird video. But again, if you guys liked it, if you guys want to see more, if you guys want to suggest something to me, if you guys want to comment, if you guys want to share, do whatever you please. If you want to be lazy and not do anything, you can go ahead and do that too. But I really appreciate the support, the likes, the subscribes, or whatever it is that you peoples do nowadays, you youngsters. But I'm only 20, guys. It's okay. But yeah. If you guys liked it, again, please like and subscribe. And as always, guys, keep being lazy. Goodbye now.